24th of June, 3:22 p.m. Abhishek Kumar, MMD Kolkata, AK MITRA question internal. Tell me about Purifier DISSLUDING not working. What are the reasons and how to troubleshoot? What is ISM stakeholder and who is responsible for ISM? What are the governing bodies? Boiler steam flow, how does the sensor detect and what is the principle behind this? In a boiler, if a flame failure happens and it is a false alarm, what things will you check and how will you rectify the problem? What is the name of the flame failure sensor? How is maximum torque produced and what are the conditions? If the slip is 1, what is the case for maximum torque? Why is the motor getting high current during starting? Thyristor Communication and what is resistance communication? In a boiler platform fire, what safety devices are installed to prevent fire and what action will you take? So, let's talk about SOLAS Chapters 14 and 15. These chapters have some pretty important details that we should cover. Now, you might be wondering, why does the Q point in faithful amplification lie between cutoff and saturation modes? Well, there's a good reason for that. Alright, moving on. Who exactly is the DPA and how are they responsible for ISM? Let's dive into that. So what are the safety protections of an alternator and how do we test each protection? Alright, now how do we test a preferential trip? And what are the settings for a preferential trip? Not talking about timing, but the current settings for all PT1, PT2, and PT3. Color coding of all preferential trips. What is a line diagram and circuit diagram? What are the major differences between them? So, where are IGCTs used? And is there any safety protection in IGBTs and IGCTs? Well, let's dive into that. What are the protections in IGCTs and IGBTs, and why are they given? It's crucial to understand these safety measures to ensure reliable operation. Alright, let's talk about backflushing in a purifier. What exactly is backflushing in a purifier? And, if the purifier is not working, what are the checks you will perform? It's important to know these steps to troubleshoot effectively. Now let's move on to the steering gear. How does the steering gear work? Understanding this mechanism is essential for safe navigation and operation. Lastly, let's discuss Thyristor Commutation. It's Thyristor Commutation and resistance commutation. These concepts are fundamental in managing power systems efficiently.